Look at this. Hello. He's not helping so much. Right. So I just gotta check if it's actually working. Body. Searching for body. I think I'm still filming. Yeah. Okay, I was. Some of the things we've been working on is enjoying the company with people, because I have a lot of things I want to do with this guy, but my biggest priority is that he enjoys his life with me, because I'm gonna love him to death. So he's gonna have to enjoy what we're doing, otherwise I don't want to do things. Then it doesn't mean so much to me. And I have a lot of plans and dreams with this guy, and we're gonna hopefully change some lives. So for me, it's not about, oh, how fast can I get to ride him? It's more about how well am I gonna be able to ride him. Hi, hello. Okay, I'm waffling a lot, so I will get started. So let's see if we can catch this wild horse. In the beginning, when I let him free, he wouldn't want to come to me a lot. Pas nu på, for helvede. And it was a little bit fragile. Everything was a bit fragile. And it was difficult for him to find a calm energy that was true, not just stuck energy and freezing energy. Today it's also freezing, but in a different way. So let's see if we can do it a little bit different today. Come on. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Okay, so let's see if we can position ourselves so the camera is ready to see how amazing you are. So first of all, maybe I will put in a video of the halter. And then you can see now how different it is. So just this fact here, look, he knows what this is about. He knows this is a task where he puts his head down, and that I can still ask him to come a little bit more down here. And he's not rising his head as he was before. And he's actually able to, to look at me and be here with me, and think that when the halter comes on, it's about you and me. It's not about him trying to already being in a protective mode of what's going on and what we're gonna do. So this is really, really nice for me. That's why I love rope halters as well, because you kind of go in and you give them a hug, and then you're already connected with them. But obviously, if the horse is not happy about being touched or these kind of things, then you need to train this. Also, with being touched, he's completely different now. Good boy. He doesn't protect himself like he did before. So he's a lot less protective. Here he's still aware. He still shows me when he gets a little bit of the old feelings, but that's okay. That's a part of the healing, a part of the whole thing we do. We've been working a bit on softness and understanding, like a backup, for example, from the halter. How does that work? Because if you use tools, you also need to teach them how the tools work. Yeah. Such as moving forward. What does that mean? That they don't go into a protective, strong, scared feeling, but that they know they're clever. They understand to soften the neck. They understand to soften the body. They understand that everything we do leads into softness and feeling good. Okay? You're so good, aren't you? Let me just check 1 second if it's still filming. Wow, it is. That's amazing. Amazing stuff. Okay. And then obviously also, how do you feel about the whip? Do you understand the whip? Are you, yeah, that's not yet. That's not yet, my friend. This guy is really, really clever. So he will do things. When he's learned to do the things, he will do it very easily. Hi. But you need to make sure that the horses that are like this, they are also there with the mind. Because sometimes they can just go in and do things mechanically. But you also need to make sure that they are actually feeling good about it. Such as the farrier, for example, he does it. But if you do something different in the situation, so he lifts his legs almost by himself and he puts it up on the thing. But if you go in and start petting him in his head or something, he gets very nervous. So he's doing the things, but he's not really calm about it and completely fine about it, okay? I'll just move a bit. So with him, I've been working a lot on just walking around randomly to teach him how to stop. So usually, back in the days, I would do a lot with the whip and showing that, oh, here is like a wall, so you have to stop here. But since he's got so much trapped energy, I haven't taught him how to stop from that. I haven't taught him how to back up from that, because he was already quite stuck. So I wanted to open him up a bit more. So instead, as I probably have shown before, or at least I have filmed it before, I wanted to teach him to follow the halter here and soften in the body, walking a circle here, walking a circle there, and then stopping. And then just doing that so that he gets a little bit of movement there, a little bit of movement here, and then stopping. But I haven't asked him to stop, so he's just learned it this way. And then we still have the ability to back up. And I'm also still carrying the whip, because then after I taught him to do these things, I added the whip. I just did it a little bit different with this guy to see what that does. Yeah. I don't even know if you can see him because the camera is actually on me right now. I should probably have changed that. So I will just do a yield where I'm standing close to him here. So does he understand this kind of movement, softness? He's not afraid of the whip. It's still filming, that's amazing. So we have just, it's very, very cold today, so I'm hiding my fingers in here. And he's also a little bit stiff and all, but he's doing super well. I have so many dreams with this guy, but most important is it's about him, and I'm just so lucky that I get to take care of him and love him and have him in my life. So it's all about him feeling good, learning some things that can help him, help his body and help his mind, so that hopefully we can help other people and other horses throughout the time. Yes, yeah. And he's really enjoying himself with the stuff that we do. And I always use connection work and liberty work as some of the basics that I do. And it was very, very difficult for him in the beginning because he was so locked in his body. He would turn to me, but he wouldn't follow me. And when he was connected, he just wanted to stand still. So we worked a lot on that. And now he's moving freely with me. And that's really good to see how he opens up and how he gets more loose in his body and actually dares to take steps with me and trot with me. And yeah, but it took a little bit, but that's completely fine. I'm not trying to push him with anything. I'm allowing him to make mistakes and to feel what he feels, and that just is such a good way for him because he opens up so much. Okay, let's see, it's getting very cool. Let's see the last bit here. So we are working a lot on having things on the body as well, and having me around where it feels a little bit different. So let's see if we can capture that. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Thank you so much for everyone who texts me about him and who watches and asks about him. That's very, very nice. And I will try to keep making these videos, and I will share with you the plans that I have for him and for Lipa as well this year, the dreams that we have, other than getting him really, really happy and nice. Hey. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.